Good morning, folks. Welcome to QuantSap. This is Vicky Sajnani and welcome to the morning market brief. Let's get started. So Nifty 50 was roughly flat. 17,558 is where it shut shop. Nifty Bank gains of about 0.1%, 38,356. Let's look at where the SGX Nifty is. SGX Nifty is up by close to 200 points. That's what we are witnessing. Partly because of the US data which was released yesterday, which unleashed a bullish furor in the international markets. So let's look at the charts. Charts indicating a support zone at close to 17,000 and 17,200 essentially. On the higher side, 17,960, that is 18,000 and 18,300 thereabouts. That's the constriction range where Nifty could get stuck intermittently. So that's quite a few peaks out there. So that's that. With the futures OI picture, we saw some amount of longs and then short covering yesterday. But then let's see how it pans out with the gap up opening this morning. Highly likely of a 200-point gap up. So looking at the OI picture, again, 17,400 and 17,000, two major levels on the lower side. On the higher side, 17,800, 18,000 are the two resistance levels from the OI end. Looking at the Nifty option pain picture, 17,500 happens to be the max pain level for Nifty. Looking at the Bank Nifty now, technical levels, 38,750 and 39,888. That's what the charts are indicating. Supports being 37,200 and 36,333. Let's look at the OI picture. Bank Nifty OI picture, you're seeing a series of longs, which is healthy. So that's a positive tinge which we have. Looking at the Bank Nifty OI picture from the options end, you are seeing 38,000 as a major level on the lower side as a support zone. On the higher side, you have 39,000 as a major level and 38,500 intermittently as a strong resistance point. On the pain front, option pain front, 38,200 happens to be a stiff level for Bank Nifty. The top gainers and losers, Tata Chem, CUB, IGL were the top gainers. Balrampur, Chini, Motherson and MRF were the top losers for the day. Index contribution, we are clearly seeing FMCG and IT contributed negatively. 28 points negative contribution from IT. FMCG, 12 points contribution on the negative side. Gains were seen in private banks, 15.68 points. And some amount of traction seen in oil and telecom. Moving on, the built-up sectoral built-up. So Bank Nifty stocks, cap goods, fertilizer, metals on the long side, while auto ancillary, cement, FMCG on the short side. Looking at the results calendar, Oro Pharma, Bata India, Apollo Hospitals, Bharat Forge, Trent and Page Industries are expected to show their results or announce their results today. We have one stock on the buy side, IGL, with a 404,405 being the resistance point, and the next major level coming at 465 thereabouts. So that's a strong candidate for buy side, provided it breaches the 405 level. So that's an important level to look out for this counter. So a momentum above 405 can lead it to 460 odd levels. That's the sense from the technicals we are getting. On the support zone, 345 and 335 are the two major levels. From the OI front, futures OI front, you're seeing some amount of short covering and a series of longs before that. So if any shorts, earlier shorts which is done to cover now, you could see some amount of momentum on this. Again, we repeat that 405 is a strong level. So I think one should monitor it closely. 450 happens to be the resistance point for this counter, 400 and 450. So that's the perspective which we carry. Again, another counter which we have of interest is of UPL on the buy side. 786, 783 thereabouts in that range is the first resistance, and then 830 thereabouts is the next resistance. So clearly, I mean, what it is suggesting is that no sooner it crosses the 790 mark, there could be momentum on this counter. Supports being 723 and 707. Looking at the OI picture, futures OI picture, you're seeing a series of short covering, and now there is a possibility that longs could emanate in this counter. Again, what we are seeing is 790, 800 zone as the resistance zone for this stock. 800 happens to be the strong level on the higher side, and on the support zone, what we have is a major support at 700. So all in all, the securities in the ban list, Balrampur Chini and Delta Corp. So these are the two stocks which are in the ban list. Moving on, Nifty trading range, just summarizing what we discussed. Trading range of Nifty, 17,400, 17,000, the two supports, 17,800, 18,000, the two resistance points. Again, Bank Nifty range 38,500, 39,000, and on the support zone 38,000, 37,500. Sectoral long build-up, we discussed cap goods, metal, fertilizer, and short build-up is auto ancillary, cement, FMCG. In the ban list, we have Balrampur Chini and Delta Corp. The two stocks which are preferred to be on the buy side, IGL above 405 and UPL above 800, 790, 800 range. So that's it. This is our disclaimer, and we would like to highlight to you that we strictly recommend that you consult your financial advisor before taking any trade decisions on this front, and also follow a strict stop loss, especially in the derivatives market where discipline is key. That's it from my end. Wish you happy trading and all the best.